Hi guys, welcome back to Evelyn's Oven. Today we are going to create a comfort food, of course. We are ever closer to Thanksgiving, and so all this week I'm going to concentrate on side dishes for Thanksgiving. And so what I have here is all root vegetables. I have some beets, garlic, carrots, some small gold potatoes, one sweet potato. I have a red onion and I have a yellow onion, and I have some small red potatoes. So I went through my fridge and I just went and got all my root vegetables that I could find. We did go by the store yesterday to see if we can find some parsnips, and we couldn't find any. Right now, I think it's just hit or miss what we can find and what we can't find. So this is what I've got, you guys, and it's going to be very colorful. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to taste fabulous. And so it's not going to just be root vegetables. This would be a good side for like Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I am demonstrating this part of it, and we're going to add to it some spaghetti squash. Try to say that S and S words together. It's kind of tricky. So I have my spaghetti squash in the microwave. I've had it in there for 12 minutes. It's cooling right now. So I figured we will start here, and then we'll finish off and put the roasted vegetables on top of the spaghetti squash towards the end. So most of these, I'm going to start off with the beet here. I'm just going to saw off the root part. And you can definitely peel these. I got a peeler right here in case I wanted to peel anything. I might just peel it a little bit. But I think I would do it over the sink and not, or over this trash right here, and not get it all over the place. So I think it's nice. I will just peel off the spots I think that need to go. It doesn't have to be perfectly peeled. That looks good right there. Any areas you guys want to peel is fine. And again, if I was working with a russet potato, I would probably peel that. But because these are light gold potatoes, I'm not going to do that. I'm all about saving time and energy. So if there's something that doesn't necessarily need to get done, why make the extra effort? So this is good. This one I'll just clean up a little. Okay, so there you go. There's that. All right, so I just have these carrots, they're organic, and I'm just gonna slice them in half long ways and then once in the middle. So I just want everything to be relatively the same size. So probably like 1/2 inch to 1 inch pieces. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and spray my pan now, and then I can just mix everything with my hands when I'm done. Okay, I've got my cooking spray. I just love cooking spray. So easy. Okay. Put the lid on that puppy. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my carrots. You know, when I woke up this morning, I woke up really cold, and I asked Brian to turn the heater on. He said it was already on, and I have, you know, the fan on at night, no matter if it's cold or hot or what's going on. And I think it was just on me all night, and the window was open all the way. So that explains why I was so cold. I had blankets on me and everything, and I was freezing. So after I showered, I put on this heavy sweatshirt, and I thought, oh, felt so cold. I looked out the window, it was like cloudy, and then when I got up, there was sunshine, and I was like, oh no, I gotta change. I'm starting to get hot already. So I had to change, and I feel good now. I feel good. You know how it is if you overdress and then you walk around and you're cleaning and cooking and doing stuff, then it gets really hot really quick. So I'm trying the best I can with these nails. I just did my nails last night. So these are like stiletto nails, so they're like pointy at the end. Brian loves them for his back. Like I can just scratch his back and he loves it. But for cooking and stuff, it's like a little tricky. I got to be careful not to scrape up things with these nails. Okay. I could probably do a whole video just on doing nails and doing crafts and other things. But today I guess we'll focus just on food. Thanksgiving food. So, you know, who doesn't love root vegetables anytime, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas time? I think we all incorporate, you know, some kind of potato, mashed potato, baked potato. I know my kids are definitely asking for mashed potatoes. So we're going to have extra potato on top of that. We're going to have roasted potatoes. The ultimate, I guess, comfort food is mashed potatoes and gravy. Why not put some gravy on top of the roasted vegetables? So I was thinking about a sauce to go, whoops, one got away, about a sauce to put on the spaghetti squash with these roasted vegetables. And I did buy a bunch of honey mustard, and I do have honey. So I was thinking maybe, you know, something like a tangy honey mustard drizzle sauce to go on top of everything. So for the spaghetti squash, I'm going to fork that all out and get our spaghetti noodles out of our squash. And then we will put, I think I'll just do like a buttercream to get it all moistened and flavorful. And then we'll do like a little drizzle on top of everything. That sounds good. So we're going to give that a try. So when I don't know why I just navigate towards these small little carrots. Instead of buying the whole organic, I just tend to buy the smaller stuff. I think because it's already pre, you know, done for me. Like it's already got, they're small, so I don't have to do much to them. I will. I'll probably buy the bigger carrots next time just to go big. And then we can always break it down. So some of these carrots are really small, but still I'm looking for around the right size, you know, the same size. trying to leave my fingernails out of these. We don't want roasted fingernail tips. No, thank you. Okay. And looky here, I got these small little red potatoes. See how tiny these little guys are? I just cut these in half, and that'll do it for those. Cut these little guys in half. Okay. Now I'm going to cut my beet. Grab a couple of these guys, slice them again. And I think these are around about the same size. I have one large sweet potato. I was like, perfect. Okay, let's slice these guys up. I'm actually just dicing them, slicing and dicing. Just trying to think in my mind, I could have made these a whole lot smaller, and then I'd be like, oh no, they're too small. Just try to get things the same. It's kind of challenging when they're all different shapes. Yeah, gotta watch these nails, boy. They want to get right in there. Okay. So I had about 1.5 or 1.25 beet I'm working with. I'm going to save the others for actual Thanksgiving Day. So I'm like, I have enough ingredients to demonstrate, and then I have enough for our actual dinner. So it works out fine. There we go. I'm going to save the garlic for last. My hands always get so sticky with that. Let's do our sweet potato. So I'll just chop the ends off a little bit. Discard those. And cut it in half. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful color. Excuse me. There we go. That was beautiful. Okay. It's like when we took a drive yesterday on Saturday after church, we took a drive just to look and see if there was any snow up north. Of course, there's not. It's not cold enough yet, but it was raining. It was beautiful, and there was, you know, all the trees, different colors. I swear we've seen this color tree, this color tree on my nails. I was like, oh, this reminds me of fall. I got to put them on. Yeah, just all these colors, you know, the bright yellow and the orange and the browns. So, Yes?
I wanted you to do both. One nail, one color, one nail, the other color.
Oh, yeah.
And you told me that, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. And then I was like, you know, she's right.
I would have if they...
right.
I probably would have.
No,
They're not the same style. These are stiletto. They are pointy at the end, and the other ones were short. So I was like, no.
You're right. Every time I think you're wrong, you're right. So I've learned to disagree with the truth. So.
We could always get our nails done together, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
We did the one thing where they do your feet, remember?
Yes. I will pay to get my feet done because I can't reach my feet very well. And
I went with you at one time.
Yeah, Brian went with me. I took him to go get his nails done, his toes done. Hey, I think men probably need it more than women do.
Oh, probably might, yeah.
Especially if they're on their feet all day.
But it's just too much.
It's good for your feet.
She was making me laugh or tickling me when she was doing it too much. So I was like, nope. Thank you anyway.
Right.
But did you tell them about the breakfast I made you yesterday?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm really good at throwing potatoes in. What is this machine called here? The air fryer?
Oh, yeah. Air fryer.
I just throw some, what kind of potatoes were they?
Tater tots?
Tater tots, yep.
Yeah.
Do the tater tots in there and let those sit for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And then made the eggs.
Yes. It's yummy. Yummy, yummy.
I've learned life is so much simpler if you keep your wife happy. So I try to keep her happy.
He does a good job at keeping me happy, guys. Although happiness comes from within, there's people like that help it along the way.
But you treat me very well too, so we both are equal in that.
Yes. Takes a lot of years to learn how to treat one another. I don't know if we can go into a therapy session, but
I've just learned that he says that I'm wrong and she's right, that, yeah, she's usually right. So
I don't have to be right.
Happy wife, happy life. Well, yeah, but you generally aren't right anyway, and then I find out later, so I might as well just agree and then figure out later
agree
that you
to
were
disagree.
Right anyway. Makes it so much simpler. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm going to go take a shower.
All right, dear.
Oh, we want to go to the carnival today. So.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we are taking the grandkids to the carnival. There's a carnival in Chico today at the mall. We went there Friday night. We had dinner at Logan's, and they had it going. I guess they're going to have it going all weekend. And I have Liam with me, and we can go pick up Kelly. And we'll take the kids over there, and they'll have loads of fun. It's sunny days, so why not? Stefan will love it, too. He loves... he's seen it there, all the lights. It was towards the evening time. I'm like, I just want to stroll around and look at the lights. I'm happy. But, you know, the kiddos, they're at that age where they like to ride some rides. I don't know about Liam, though. He's kind of scared unless Brian and I go on a ride with him. He is pretty scared by himself to go on anything, so... All right, so I only have a couple more potatoes. Then I have to get into the onions and garlic. Save the best for last, right? Let's do this guy. There we go. One more. And these little, I mean, they're small potatoes, not as small as my little red ones, but these Yukon Golds are pretty small. All right, I'm done with those potatoes, you guys. The garlic is last. So let's do this onion. Cutting both ends off. middle. Get all this extra goulash stuff away. Throw all this away, even this outer layer, because it's, get rid of all that. Okay, here we go. Keep it once that way and once this way. Toss it in. I'm not adding a whole lot of onion. You know, like I said, Brian doesn't like it, but there's other people that like onion, and I figured these are big enough. He can just pick out the onion, or, you know, leave out the onion and just get the potatoes and other stuff. Instead of peeling, I just like taking the outer layer. It seems to be easier. Instead of trying to peel, I can feel my eyes watering already. And I chose to wear mascara today. I hope I don't cry. But if I do, you guys know why. Okay, I can feel my eyes starting to swell up already. Okay, after we do these onions, I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. Oh yes, I feel my eyes tearing up. Whew. Okay, I'm going to go wash my hands. Got this new winter pine soap. Smells so good, so Christmassy. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells like squash and pine in here. Squash and pine. Woo! Give my eyes a little freeze here. Okay, I got most of the red off my fingers. My nails are still here. Alright, so let's give these garlic cloves a whack. Oh, let me grab my knife. Rinse, give it a good rinse. Okay. Alright. Let's dig into this garlic clove. Oh. Bulb. Got one down. Woo. Stuff's sticking to me. Okay. There's those. This sucker's tough. There we go. We'll just throw this guy away. Oh, so there's a lot of cloves in here. I've already cut off the top of the stem for the garlic, so most of the peel, I should say, should just come right off. But if they're stuck, yeah, just give it a good whack with a knife and they get unstuck. Of course, it's a little trickier with these nails. Huh. Anyway, there we got one right there. In it goes. There we go. There's another guy. I truly just love cooking. I could probably spend all day here, but then I wouldn't have fun with the grandkids and with Brian, and I would miss out on some stuff. So it's nice just to record when I'm actually making stuff for the family, and it's a win-win. There's another one. This is a little one, but it still needs to be opened. There we go. There we go. Another one. It's such a sticky mess, but somebody's got to do it, right? There we go. There's nothing that beats fresh garlic, though. We still have a few more to go. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. It'll be here before you know it. I went and got some more wrapping paper the other day. But I noticed that they're starting to sell more of the cloth-like wrapping stuff. And I think that's so clever and good because, you know, we really do waste a lot of paper. Everybody does when it comes to Christmas time. We're throwing away like bags of paper. So I thought it was just genius that they come up with cloth, and they probably have for a long time. It's just, I don't know, it's easier to buy the paper stuff. But I would like to buy more of the reusable stuff. So like if it gets dirty, you can just wash it and it's good to go for next year. And I'll show you in a minute. As soon as I'm done with this garlic, I got